Hey everyone, it's Saturday morning, July 11th, and welcome back to Capital Markets Quickie. I'm your host, Endrit Sella, here to break down yesterday's market action in just 2 minutes. Quick note before we dive in. Today's episode is brought to you by AMF Capital Asset Management Frankfurt. Learn more about our funds and strategies at amf-capital.de. Alright, let's get started. Wall Street finished the week on a positive note as investors focused on artificial intelligence while also keeping a close eye on the latest developments in the Middle East. The Dow Jones Industrial Average gained 0.3%, the Standard & Poor's 500 added 0.4%, and the Nasdaq Composite climbed 0.3%. After a pretty volatile week, both the Standard & Poor's 500 and the Nasdaq still managed to finish the week in positive territory. A big reason for yesterday's optimism was the Nasdaq debut of South Korean memory chip maker SK Hynix. The company, which supplies memory chips to NVIDIA, saw its shares jump more than 14% on its first trading day after pricing the offering at $170 per share. It also raised $26.5 billion, making it the largest U.S. listing ever by a foreign company. That gave investors another reminder that enthusiasm around artificial intelligence remains very much alive. Meanwhile, oil prices eased slightly, even though geopolitical tensions stayed in focus. Investors continued to watch negotiations between the United States and Iran after both sides carried out their heaviest military attacks since the ceasefire agreement. Crude prices pulled back as hopes for continued diplomatic talks helped calm some of the immediate concerns. In company news, Delta Airlines reported better than expected earnings and restored its full-year outlook. Still, the stock moved lower as higher fuel costs weighed on profits despite strong demand for premium travel. So, a solid finish to the week, with artificial intelligence back in the spotlight while geopolitics and earnings continue to shape investor sentiment. Alright, that's it for today's Capital Markets Quickie. If you found this helpful, hit subscribe and stay in the loop. See you Monday morning.